Mr. Hallwell, I'd like to take a look at the video that you submitted to the court so you can tell me what's going on.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, let's take a look at it.
So as you can see in this video, I've started the press. I've already put the weights on, and I'm about to lift the weights directly over my chest in what's called a bench press. And again, this is the max lift. So here you go. I start to push the weights. I struggle, but right here, you can see how the barbell actually goes in between the safety rail and the stand.
Those weights could have killed you.
Certainly could have, Your Honor. It was a very terrible situation.
So your friends called 911?
Yes, my friend called 911, and they immediately transported me to the hospital, which is where I found out that I have a torn rotator cuff.
Miss Sanders, do you remember seeing Mr. Hallwell at your gym?
Yes.
And what do you recall?
Well, on this particular day, I was in the office early doing paperwork, and I remember I heard a loud bang, but I didn't run to it because that's a common sound that we hear in the gym. You're gonna hear loud noises all the time.
Because people are dropping weights and things?
Right.
How did you know something had gone wrong?
Well, when I came out of the office into the workout area, I saw the barbells and the weights on the floor, and then one of the other members told me what happened. And immediately, I checked on Mr. Hallwell. I called the hospital, and he said he was doing better. It was like maybe a couple days later, we sent him flowers. I care about my members.
Did you get the flowers?
Yes, I received the flowers, Your Honor. It was a nice gesture at the time. This is causing me an incredible
Your Honor,
amount.
this is not my fault.
Well, I will decide whose fault it is. Why do you think it's not your fault? Tell me.
Well, Your Honor, can we rewind the video
Absolutely.
and play it in slow-mo, and I can point out some things that he did incorrectly.
Now, I gotta check you on this. You were objecting about this video before. You wanna use it now?
Well, only since you're allowing it, I would like to point out some things that would actually
That's
help
fair.
my case.
Why don't you go to the monitor?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you can see here, he's arching his back. That is improper form when you're lifting weights. There are no clamps on the weights. He does not have a spotter, which is required.
Your Honor.
Coming up.
If you go back just a little bit, you can see that he doesn't have on shoes.
You didn't have shoes on?
I didn't have my shoes on because I was having a hard time getting traction on the floor. The floor was very slippery and greasy.
Dr. Brooks, what happens when you tear a rotator cuff?
It has two tears, a tear here we'll call a vertical tear, and then also a tear here. Then we have to drill holes into the bone.
He's dropped weights before trying to show off.
The equipment there is beyond Stone Age.